You may have heard me mention nymphs in reference to artificial flies. But what is a real nymph? Well, to put it simply, a nymph is the immature stage of an insect that undergoes a simple or incomplete metamorphosis. Was that simple? Okay, let me first give you an example of an insect that undergoes a complete metamorphosis, a butterfly. The immature stage of this insect, a caterpillar, is completely different anatomically than its adult stage. It turns into a pupa or a chrysalis, then emerges as a butterfly. Whereas some mayflies, which undergo simple or incomplete metamorphoses, live most of their lives underwater, sometimes years, in their immature stage, swim to the surface one day, molt, and live as winged adults for only a day or two, for the sole purpose of breeding. I know some people who have spent their entire lives in an immature state, and that didn't prevent them from breeding. Anyway, the immature nymph isn't that different from the adult insect, and didn't have to go through a pupal stage. So what does any of this have to do with fishing? Well, fish eat nymphs. In fact, some fish like trout and some sunfish eat mostly nymphs. Why? Probably because they're easy pickings. If you watch a nymph swim, you may wonder how they ever get to the surface to hatch. And some nymphs will hatch in the millions, so as they're struggling to the surface, a fish wouldn't have to expend a lot of energy to eat one. Now, while some artificial nymph patterns accurately represent a particular insect, I think the action or movement is just as important, if not more so. My nymphs don't look like any insect, but I think the action will make a lot of fish bite first and ask questions later. So why the little yellow nymph? Because I tried it and it worked. I don't even know why. You can't discover stuff until you try stuff, right? Well, I've tried every color in the rainbow, and I've had the best of luck with red and yellow. I think red has worked better in lower light conditions, but that's going to require some more experimentation. The pattern is very simple, and you can watch me tie it in the preview to this video. I intended to finish this video with a trip to Quail Lake drop-shotting the little yellow nymphs, but I got distracted by a very pretty lady this weekend. So the conclusion to the Dropshotting Nymphs series will have to wait until weather permits. Until then, good luck out there.